Welcome to the Joyage Kingdom. In today's video, we'll be doing a paid brutally honest review on Reef Game NFT. I hope you guys have been enjoying consistent uploads, the ridiculous amount of uploads, by the way. I've been going like literally 2 to 3 times a day. It's fucking ridiculous. Subscribe to the channel. You don't want to miss any more daily uploads. Make sure you drop a like in this video because liking the video is the currency of the YouTube algorithm, and I really appreciate you guys doing that. If you're not already following me on Twitter, if you're not in my Discord down below in the description, you're only hurting yourself. If you want to get 5 free stocks, use my Weeble link down below. Helps me out directly. You get free money, 5 free stocks. It's a crypto and stocks trading platform, super easy to use, super simple. We love them over there. As you guys know, the goal of this channel is to instill the knowledge and confidence it's going to take to navigate this metaverse on your own one day. So if that sounds good to you, let's get into this video. And if you're a company or brand that wants to get in contact with me, just email me at joyageofficial@gmail.com. Here we have Reef Game's Twitter page. Dive into the world's first play-to-earn NFT game from the depths of the metaverse. Mint a fish, earn coral, seems to be their coin, save a reef, and they've got a turtle as their main photo here, 16.3 thousand photos. I think they do a good job, a good spread of different styles of content. They've done some AMAs, they do a good brand work, they've done some whitelist giveaways. One thing I would like to see more content about is definitely more video stuff, but also talking about some of the things that they're really big about, you know, like saving the ocean, being more aware of ocean life, marine life, and all that stuff. I would love to see more content that it kind of speaks to the heart, if that makes sense, like hits on that part of the emotional side of people's hearts, so they can kind of like get emotionally tied to the project. I think that's one piece of the content that I could see them just doing a 10x on that, and I think that would really just increase, I don't know, just like overall interest in the project when it's something like this where they're really focused on trying to change the world kind of thing. I think that kind of content is really missed out on. And here's a little video that they posted on their YouTube channel, some testnet, functional alpha, just showing their NFTs in action a little bit. Cute stuff. So I popped in their Discord real quick just to make sure everything was good in here. They didn't have too many channels. Everything looked organized. Everything looks good in their Discord. Now, if we pop into their website here, world's first virtual coral reef for NFTs, mint a fish, save a reef. They got their white paper. We're going to get into in a moment here. If we scroll down, we have the story. Behold, the god Poseidon has emerged from the angry seas to give mortal humans a chance to redeem themselves and help make a difference in the world beneath the surface. The coral reefs are dying and are in desperate need of growth and restoration, and the Reef Game team has developed a strategy to enable you to make a difference and enjoy a new type of NFT experience. Next up, we have a revolutionary NFT experience. They have the Virtual Reef. Our Virtual Reef features a mobile, optimized in-browser interactive reef for your Reef Game NFTs. 10 plus NFT species representing coral reefs with stunning accuracy. The reef includes over 10 fish species at launch, with more planned for the future, all with unique attributes and abilities. Now you can claim your reef as well. Claim your unique reef and beginning the journey of populating it with the reef's fish species. Then they have planting real coral. Join the fight with our reefs, with our beneficiary, Coral Gardeners of Morea. I definitely didn't say that right. 10% of mint proceeds from the project are going directly to our charity partners. Future features and releases. They have the Genesis Reefs. Join the Council of Poseidon by purchasing your Genesis Reef, which counts as a membership into early access mints, benefits, and game ability exclusives. Breeding mechanics. Breed, upgrade, and evolve your creatures into higher tiers with special abilities and visual effects that add value and variety to your collection. The possibilities are endless. They have play to earn coming up. We believe in helping pave the way for play to earn gaming revolution. Our team and developers are committed to creating a lasting game economy for our users. Seasonal events with evolving reefs and regular new content drops. The undersea fun will continue well into the years to come. And they have a little roadmap for us. Embark on an epic long-term journey through the depths of the metaverse. Q4 of 2021. So this is already past phase 0 lead up. V1 site launch, team build out, art development, economic planning, marketing plan. Q1 in 2022. That's currently right now / end of Q1 right now. Phase 1, the Genesis launch, website volume 2, Genesis Reefland mint, art development, Genesis species mint, marketing, and charity partner reveal. Also Q1 of 2022, phase 2, the reef emerges, dynamic reef visualizer, first coral reef charity donation, website volume 3, marketing. Q2 of 2022, phase 3, the reef evolution, a dynamic game economy and utility, fish breeding, special abilities, continued mint releases, second charity donation, partnerships, and collaborations. Q3 of 2022, Phase 4, the seasons, additional game mechanics, special events, continued development, and continued special mint releases. Q4 of 2022, Phase 5 plus, special events and marketing, special events, continued development, continued special mints, releases, and marketing. And here are their current partners. They're working with the Coral Gardeners that are in the sister island to Tahiti called Mororia. I think it's, I don't know how to describe that. I suck at, I can't pronounce stuff. They're an incredible mission-driven organization that grows coral and plants it in nearby waters where it is likely to thrive and flourish. We really want to make a difference with our project and are very impressed with the effort taken by the Coral Gardeners to put our community donations to work. If you'd like to learn more about Coral Gardeners, please visit the website at coralgardeners.org. They also are partnered up with Offsetra. Together with Offsetra, we want to develop a carbon neutrality framework. With our partnership, Offsetra will help us quantify and offset any carbon emissions associated with the release of our NFT project. We will do this by supporting carbon reduction and mitigation projects across the world through the purchase of high-quality, verified carbon offset credits. These certified offset projects range from afforestation initiatives to renewable energy projects, hydro, solar, and wind, and conservation projects. Please visit the website at offsetra.com. And they have their team here, a couple people with LinkedIns and Twitters that we'll talk about, and a bunch of other people that aren't. But we have Brent, co-founder and lead game designer and marketing director. We have Max, technical director and co-founder. We have Brian, head of happiness, co-founder. Dr. J, head of community, co-founder. Colin, dev lead. Zach, front end. We have Darren, art director. Stephanie, social director. Rufus, lead animator. Joshua, pixel artist. Emily, UX, UI designer. Curtis, PhD in data science, probably just to help out, advise the team and stuff like that. But we're going to check out the main two people, the ones with the links that they provided here for us. Co-founder Brent Bergdorf, he's also CMO in digital strategy and development with Imprint, which is a digital agency. They specialize in helping brands reach their audience through digital media. So he's got experience in the digital realm. He's been doing that for about 6 years. Jesus Christ, 2016 was 6 years ago. Wow. But yeah, he's been doing that for a minute. He's also a strategic advisor, VP of product from Laugh Lounge in 2017 for a few years. He was an advisor for Halo, advisor at Blockchain Beach, digital strategy, and he's also worked in some social media marketing and stuff like that. So he's got a lot of experience in this realm. And here's his Twitter page. I'd love to see him do a lot more work on his personal brand, talk about just tweet out personal shit, selfies every now and then, stuff like that, just to build a personal brand, just to get people to know who Brent is, what kind of person he is, get people to vibe with him, especially if something goes wrong. It's always important to have your own personal brand to fall back on. That way people trust you and they believe you when you say, hey, like, work with us, we're working through something or whatever happens. It's always good to have a personal brand to fall back on. Next, we have Maxwell Steffens, head of tech, and this is what he looks like. He's in Pennsylvania. He's worked as a software engineer turned CTO and accounting executive, building and scaling teams. He's done this for a lot of different projects. He's got a lot of experience here. If we scroll down to some of the things he's done, he's co-owner and chief of sales and technology at Vantion Conversions, obviously co-founder with Reef Media, owner and chief executive officer with Eagle Rocket LLC, chief tech officer at Harmony Health. So he's got a lot of this experience in operating and fucking running shit, and also developing, software developing. He's got a lot of experience in this realm. Now we've arrived at the white paper, so let's get into it. It's always important for any project you're interested in to always read the fucking white paper. Don't not read the white paper ever. It's always good if you're ever going to put money into anything or you're ever interested and they have a white paper. It's very important you read that and you just understand what they're doing, especially if they have AMAs. You'll actually have good questions to ask because you'll have read through their fucking white paper. The white paper is literally everything to do with the project, so it's really important you read that. So let's get into it. So they have 4 initial stages to the Reef Game experience. More stages will be announced closer to the release. The Prelude, Genesis Reef Mint, OG divers will be chosen, given early access to a limited number of Genesis Reefs with special abilities for future acts. Act 1, Lost at Sea, Mint Gen 0 fish that are lost in the open ocean. Act 2, Coming Home, mint generative dynamic reefs that hold fish and generate coral, the game's main utility token. Act 3, the game begins, full in-game economy launched with play-to-earn mechanics, in-game shop, mini-games, and more. Prelude, the Genesis Reef Mint. Up to 2,000 OG divers, which is one of the roles, will have early access to be able to mint the most powerful Genesis Reefs. There will only ever be 2,000 in existence. These reefs have special abilities for just like in the game and shit like that. They'll also have access to a special VIP Reef Chat and will be first invited to embark on community events, dive trips, and future Reef Game exclusives. They'll also have whitelist collaborations, and basically you're the most rewarded if you are one of these OG divers. So in Act 1, Lost at Sea Gen 0 Mint, you must collect mystery fish by minting them through the Reef Game minting app. When a fish is minted, it will be a random species. There are 10 species in the first season of play. 10% of these proceeds go to from the initial mints go straight to the coral reef restoration efforts with the confirmed benefit fisheries that we talked about, the 2 companies that they're working with. 10,000 fish will be minted in the Gen 0 mints. The ability to mint fish will be given to whitelisted and OG divers as a first priority, with the remaining NFTs being held for the public. Every 2 to 5 days, one fish species will be revealed for all holders. All NFTs can be traded pre-reveal and post-reveal. These Gen Z minters will be recognized by Poseidon and rewarded for the lifetime of the game. All NFTs are fully animated generated creatures with unique abilities and characteristics that will be used in the future game stages. Your fish minted in this stage will appear in an open water visualizer when you log into the www.Reef Game with your ETH MetaMask connected to the wallet, so it'll look like this. All Reef Game fish will have rarities. The first mint will contain common and rare fish. Higher rarity fish will be able to be created through a burn mechanism, which only happens inside the reef, not the open ocean. Elite rares are coming soon. So in Act 2, coming home to the reef, there's no coral reef for your fish yet. They're still stranded, waiting for Poseidon to come back. So you will be able to claim your reef in order to let your fish prosper. You must claim a reef. All reefs are generative with over 100,000 unique base rarity combinations. The reef is the home base of your fish. Season 0 will begin with Gen Z reef plots being released, the total of which will be determined by Poseidon based on the player base size. Once your reef has been claimed, all owned fish will be able to be placed on the chosen reef and will show up on the new reef visualizer. A fully multi-layer animated interactive NFT artwork experience unlike any other. Reefs can be used to be traded, have rarity scores and various different attributes that will be used in the later phases. Up to 20 fish can be staked in the reef at any time. This new reef visualizer link and UI will be publicly shareable for all to marvel in its splendor. Gen 0 mint holders will be able to purchase these early and at a discount. Genesis reef holders will also be able to stake their NFTs earlier than the reefs from the public reef launch, and any remaining available reefs from Act 2 will be Dutch auctioned at a cost of 0.5 ETH down to 0.088. So at this point in Act 3, the game begins. It's going to be mainly a stake to earn. So yeah, you'll be able to stake for coral token, and then as a sign of gratitude for the early fish minters, an airdrop of precious coral will be made to all active OG divers and Genesis reef holders that have 5 or more fish in their wallets upon launch of the coral token. Additional raffles and prizes will be announced closer to launch. These may include dive tips, legendary NFTs, whitelists, and other exclusive opportunities. To remain an active OG diver, you must have a frequent activity in their Discord. Some mechanics for the token of the coral token: you'll be able to mint Gen 1 NFTs, burn for higher rarity items including elite and legendary NFTs, cosmetic reef items, special potions, and mini games and more. Depending on your type and rarity, you will have a unique coral multiplier. So if you have a rare one, you'll have a bigger multiplier. You'll be able to generate more essentially, and the more you have, the more you get. For players that wish to claim their coral to their wallet, they can generate a chest on chain. Claiming a chest as an NFT will lock that coral into a treasure chest NFT that the player can openly trade in the NFT marketplace. All coral in this chest will unlock evenly over a 24-month amortization period. A one-time claiming tax will be distributed anytime a user turns coral into a chest NFT. This tax amount, to be determined, will be distributed amongst the sharks of future predatorial species. Minimum amounts of coral must be earned in order to claim chests to avoid chests created with very little coral. That makes sense. Players may claim unlocked coral in their chests in the coral claiming DApp on the Reef Game site once chests are launched. The Reef Game Burn to Breed will allow people to create Notorious Great White Shark as well as upgrade fish rarities. By burning fish, creatures will be able to be upgraded to higher tiers in coral production and special abilities. There's not too much to talk about in their tokenomics section, but they are going to be introducing in-game features, events, and mini games. Will also hoping to ensure a healthy balance of unique variety of ways to use the precious coral token. These features will further enable the team to employ advanced tokenomics balancing measures throughout the life cycle of the game. And so what is my constructive criticism here? I would say they need to definitely ramp up the content and the why. You know, this white paper was very intricate. There's a lot of details, a lot of different things that go into the project. But without a user base, without people interested to do all these things, because they have to remember there's a lot of projects that people are in. Most people are in 20 to 30 Discords. It's really hard to generate true interest in a project. There's got to be something extra. It's probably going to be in the form of content, maybe podcasts with the founders, you know, whatever it has to be to get people to be thinking about this project more. Because a lot of these things depend on user base and user interaction and people being there a lot. Right? And so I would definitely say driving up the content, getting people to be excited about the game, not just make money, not just be excited to accumulate coral and stuff like that. So I would definitely say get on TikTok, get an Instagram Reels, YouTube Shorts, start posting all your content, post little clips, take any kind of game video you have, anything you can stream, and just make it into content and post it fucking everywhere. Twitter, TikTok, Instagram Reels, YouTube, all the places. Get on it. That is going to bring this review to a close. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you learned something, if you did enjoy it, subscribe to the channel. We got a lot of videos coming. And like this video so I know. I'm never gonna know. You're gonna literally let me end this video, and I will never know if you like this video until you click that like button. If you already follow me on Twitter, if you're not in my Discord down below, you're only hurting yourself, fam. You're only hurting yourself. You want to get 5 free stocks? 5 free stocks. Use my Weeble link down below. It's a crypto and stocks trading platform made easy and simple. It's dope. You get free money. It helps me out directly. I really appreciate you guys doing that. If you want to see more of me right now, click on one of these boxes on the other side of me. Until next time, continue on your Joyage. Continue to learn and be grateful you're alive watching this video. Bye.